discuss about introduction to a derivative market. Okay. Before that, you need to understand about the segment which are all available in Indian market. Then only we will discuss about the derivative. First, we will discuss about the segments. Basically, we have the two segment in all the exchange. It may be NSE, it may be our US or any other country. We have the two segments. First one is equity, and the second one is derivative. Equity, like you can buy and you can hold the stock for your. When you want, you can sell the stocks. It's like an investment. Equity, like an investment. You can. A few people are telling it's a cash market and it's a stock market. Everything's same. Okay. Equity you can call cash market, and equity you can call stock market. Everything same. The second part will be derivative market. It's like a two-part, futures and option. Okay, let's discuss one by one about equity. What's mean by equity? Suppose I want to start a new business. Okay, then I have only 10% or 20%. I have a very less capital to start my business. Then I can approach banks for loan. Otherwise, I can approach a few person for the partners for raising fund. Otherwise, I can approach NSE. Okay, I can approach SEBI. They will provide IPO to raise my funds. So I can run my business. And then I can improve my business. Based on that, I will get some profit also. So for the company view, they will raise the fund from equity. Okay, they will offer some partnership. Okay, partnership or ownership. Okay, then third thing, they will spread the risk. The company providing company improving themselves mean all the stock will give you the reasonable returns. Otherwise, company is not performing good for the 6 months or 1 year or the previous history, then definitely stock market will came down, right? So based on the part, the company will divide it in the spread the risk to the all the members. So this is for the company. For the investor, it's like an investment tool. It's like a financial investment. Okay, and then you can invest some money in a particular company. Definitely the profit will be shared with. Okay, give you some profit. Then third thing, you can partially you can get a ownership from the company also. Few people are investing like 1% of entire share capital, 2%, 5%, 10%. They will like ownership. Okay, they will get some partial ownership. Then finally, suppose you are a trader. Okay, both buy and sell is possible. But you are an investor. You can invest some money. Whenever you need, you can sell it. So there is a no expiry for investment or holdings. But suppose you are a trader, you can buy and sell. Both is possible intraday, but there is a no carry forward for the equity for the sellers. Suppose you sold the stock in early morning or afternoon, definitely you need to book the profit or loss within the same day. So that is a no carry forward option for the equity. Okay. Still any doubt? Okay. Any doubt in equity? Then we'll move on to the next chapter. Suppose you have any doubt, you can just ping me. Just put the messages. Equity is clear. Just give me a message. So clear or I need some clarity. Then you can post some messages. Okay, it's clear. Yeah, clear. Equity, okay, brother. No problem. Yeah, super. Let's move on to the next part. Okay. Next part is the derivative market. Why we need a derivative? First thing, we can earn money without physical settlement. It's like suppose you are invested in a commodity, you taken position, but you didn't swear off in expiry day. Damn sure you will get a physical delivery. But in an equity market, there is a no physical delivery, only stock delivery. It's like a cash. Okay. Then second is the arbitrage trading. Arbitrage nothing but suppose the gap between the particular underlying stock, it's a current market price for the equity, and some additional or some 1 or 2% or 5 point or 10 point difference in futures. It is possible only in a few stocks, only not in all the stock. So basically, the arbitrage trader will do they will take a buy portion in equity, they will sell the futures. So what happen on expiry day, both the price will be ended in a same price. So we will get a reasonable profit. Why? Because market will close down, both equity and futures, both will be expired on same price only. Okay, so the gap between the equity and future, that is your maximum profit. So based on this trade setup, you need a huge capital. Okay, then third thing, it's like a hedging. Okay, what's meant by hedging? Okay, hedging means just cut off your losses. That's it. Suppose you taken investing some money in equity market. So how to reduce your risk means you can take a buy portion in put, or you can take a sell portion in call. Otherwise, you can take a sell portion in futures. Everything is possible. It's like a different strategies. Okay, then transferring of the risk. How to transfer the risk means just you can take a buy portion in equity, then you can adjust your portion through futures and option. So the transferring risk is very minimized. So based on the straddle and strangle, there is a lot of strategies are there. So based on the strategy, you can minimize your risk. You can transfer the risk. Okay. So we'll move on to the basics of future. It's like a high leverage. Okay. I can explain once again. Let's take a Zerodha calculator to explain about margin detail. Okay. I can choose futures, then I can choose any one stock like Reliance. Okay. The quantity is 250, then I can add buy portion. The margin will be 1.8 lakh, 1,08,000. So, but the actual price will be 250 into, like it's trading around 1,820 or 1,900. We can take it 2,000. You need to pay around 5 lakh for the equity. Suppose you need a 250 quantity, it's around 5 lakh. But suppose you are taken buy portion in a future, you need to pay only 1,08,000. It's like a 25%, right? So that is a margin benefit. First thing, the future is a margin benefit for the buyer or seller. Okay. Then second thing, very high liquidity. Why very high liquidity? Mean everybody trading only in lot, not a quantity. What? How to analyze means? Suppose you are placing a buy order in equity, you will add the quantity like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in a future, you need to add like 250, 500, 750, and 1,000, like that. The multiple of 250 in a Reliance, like that. The liquidity will be very high. So it's like a huge buying quantity or selling quantity. So the liquidity will be very high. And the third thing, the commission and the execution cost are very low. Compared to the equity, the commission will be very less to the futures. Then fourth one is like a you can make a money within a few seconds or a few minutes. Both you can made a profit or loss. It will be very quick manner. Okay. Then fifth one, it's like a hedging position. Basically, the institutions are using futures only for the hedging purpose. Let's explain one by one. We not dip into the hedging. We'll discuss one by one. Okay. The final thing, you can sell and hold. But in equity, you can't hold the selling position. But the future, you can sell it and hold up to the expiry day. A few people are asking, shall I sell the future on the current expiry? Then I can hold for the next expiry. It's not possible. On expiry day, compulsory it will be square off. So you need to, on expiry day, you need to square off your position, and you need to take the position on the next month expiry. So you need to change the position every month. Okay, it is in the future. Then option, the first very low cost. In a equity, you need to invest 5 lakh to buy the 250 quantity in a Reliance. But in a future, you need to place only 1 lakh. So 5 lakh come into the 1 lakh, and in option it's like 2% or 3% is sufficient. So drastically the cost will be very, very minimum. Also the risk is very minimum. Why? Because we are paying only 1 or 2%, right? So our risk is what we paid. The third thing, high returns. Few people's made profit around 100%, 200%, 300% in each day. It is possible, but not for all the day. Okay, so taking huge profit in intraday only possible in options. It's not possible in equity, but option is possible. You can earn doubling the capital and tripling the capital is possible only in intraday in option, but we need a good proper setup. And finally, the strategy. Okay, so we have a lot of strategy to minimize our risk reward, or we can improve the risk reward based on our position. The final one, it is not an investment tool, it's a trading and hedging. Few people are asking, shall I invest in option? Why? Because it is the premium is very, very less. Shall I invest? No, it's not an investment tool. If you want to invest, this is not a place for investing your money. You are risking your 100% money in option. So this is not place for taking position for the investor. This is only possible for the traders and hedge position. Okay, there is no investment option in the options. Okay, the contract. Next one is the contract. Okay, next one is the contract. So we have the 3 contract for the trading. Otherwise, you can hedge your position with upcoming 3 contracts. So current month you can consider current month is a May month, right? So near month contract is current month contract. So the current month contract is called near month contract. So next month, June month is the next month. So June month is contract is called the next month, and 4 month is called July. So July month contract is called the 4 month contract. Only we have the 3 contract for the trading purpose or hedging purpose. So in the example, I am putting current month February. So next month contract, it's called a March month contract. It's called next month contract, and the 4 month contract is the April month contract. So we have the 3 month contract. You can take a trade or you can do scalping based on the 3 month contract only. So expiry day. What about expiry day? So for the stock, every month last Thursday. Okay, last Thursday is the expiry day for the all the month. Suppose the Thursday is expiry day, then the expiry day will be 1 day before. It is Wednesday. Okay. For about index derivative, for the index derivative, futures and option contract will be expiry on last. This is like a formal, but we have the option in every week Thursday expiry. For the index, every week Thursday is the expiry for the all the index only option, not for the future. We have only future will be on every month last Thursday. It is clear, right? You have the any doubt in futures, options, and contract? If it is no doubt, I can move to the next part. Why? Because it is a very, very basic. Suppose you got a good idea, then only you can take a good knowledge. Okay. It is clear. Just to give me your confirmation. Still, any doubt, you can post a message. I will clarify it. Any doubt from Kavi, Lakshman, Manish, Prem, Ramesh, Ravi, Ganesh? If anybody have any doubt, you can post message. From Lakshman, please process further. Okay, Ravi, it's clear. Ganesh, clear. Clear. Okay, super. Let's move on to the next. Okay, this is an option chain. Okay, we can go and type it in NSE. You will get an option chain for the all the script for the index and equity. Okay, in option part we have the left side we have the call option, for the right side we have the put option, and midpoint we have the strike price. We have 3 variables. One is call, another is put, another is strike price. Based on the 3 variables, we'll take a trade. Okay, let's discuss one by one. Okay, what is meant by call? What's meant by put? How to take the trade based on the call and put? Suppose you are thinking market is a bullish market, market is going upwards. There is a two logic. You can buy the call and you can sell the put. Both are same. And I will explain once again. Suppose you are thinking market is in a bullish side, market is going upwards, market is in an uptrend, then you can take a two option. One is you can buy a call and sell the put. Both are equal. Okay. Suppose market is in a bearish trend, market coming down, market is in a sell direction, then you can buy the put. Otherwise, you can sell the call. Both are equal, right? So there is a two variable to take the trade based on the option. So just you need to understand market is in a bullish trend, market is in a bullish way. You can buy a call. It is a bullish scenario. You can sell the call for taking profit during uptrend market. So the second way, market is in a bearish. Okay, you need to buy the put and you need to sell the call. That's it. Both are equal. There is only two logic. It's clear? Any doubt? Any doubt on the slide? No. No. Okay. Selling is a very huge profit, but we need a huge capital also. Okay. Let's discuss one by one. Don't worry about the selling part. We'll discuss one by one. Okay. Option. So in this scenario, we have call option for the right side and put option for the left side. Okay. For the call, both buyer and seller will available, right? So for the long is the buying the call and short is selling the call. Okay. Suppose you want to buy, definitely few people will sell. Once the transaction completed, mean one person will buy and one person will sell, then only will get a position, otherwise not possible. Okay. When need to take a long, it's like a buy. Okay. When market is going upwards, it's like increase in the price, particular underlying stock or index, you will get a profit whenever market going upwards, it's increasing the price, then you can buy the call. So where is our maximum risk? What about risk? The premium is your maximum risk. Let's discuss by one. What about the premium? What about call? Let's discuss by one. So maximum you paid 1 or 2%, right? So the amount will be maximum risk, and maximum gain also unlimited. So loss is your premium amount, but profit is unlimited. So maximum gain is the unlimited, maximum loss is your equal to premium. Okay, what about short? It's selling the call. It's like a when market going down, so decreasing price. When the price is decreasing, so you can sell the call. So profit is your maximum premium. So it's like a opposite for the buy sell. Okay, here option buy is the unlimited profit. Okay, but maximum profit will be premium for the option sellers. So loss is unlimited for the option seller, but for the buyer it's unlimited. It's like exchanging the price one person to another person, right? It's like exchanging the price, exchanging the amount one account to another account, one person to another person. Let's discuss further. So when need to take a put position, when suppose you are a put buyer, when you get a profit, when market going downwards, it's decreasing the price, then you will get a profit. The maximum gain is unlimited. The loss is what you paid for the premium. So suppose you are taking a put option buy, market is in a bearish trend, then when market going downwards, you will get a profit. When market going upwards, you will get a loss. But loss is limited. Why? Because you paid 1 or 2% only. So your loss will be 1 or 2% only. So second part, option seller, it's like a put seller. So profit will be when we will get a profit. If it is market is going upwards, you will get a profit. Why? Because the premium will get decrease. Put premium will decrease when the market going upwards. Okay. Maximum gain is a premium. What you paid, that is your gain. The maximum loss is unlimited. Okay, it's like a vice versa for the buyers and vice versa for the sellers. Any doubt in the slide? Any doubt on this slide? Just give me a message. Clear? Yeah, it's like a only basic, brother. It's only basic. Okay, it's only basic. Yeah, thank you. Clear, brother. Any doubt for? No doubts. No, clear. Okay, super. So everybody will understand the concept. Okay, I will explain once again for the option traders. Okay, when you need to buy the option, you are expecting market price is getting increasing, then you can buy the call. When market going upwards, market going upwards or getting rise from the current market price, we can buy the call. Okay, suppose market going downwards, then you can buy the put. That's it. Only two option. Suppose you are a buyer, when market going upwards, you can buy the call. Market going downwards, you can buy the put. That's it. Suppose if you are an option seller, one need to sell the put. When the market going upwards, just vice versa for the buy to sell to buy. That's it. When market going upwards, you can sell the put. Okay. When market going fall, getting down, then you can sell the call. It's like a vice versa for the buy to sell and sell to buy. So we have the strategy. So basic strategy: bull spread, bear spread, and calendar spread, straddle, and stagger. So you can note down the names. This 5 logic is enough for the option trading. So few people are telling we have the 10 strategy, 12 strategy, nothing. Okay, the 5 is enough for the trading. A bull spread, bear spread, calendar spread, straddle, and stagger. This is enough. You can note down the name. Okay, it will definitely helpful for the future also. We can take a screenshot also. Okay, let's discuss further. Option like insurance. Why it's called insurance? Let's discuss. People are posting comments. Okay, it's a clear explanation. Thank you, Ganesh. Thank you. It's clear. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's discuss about insurance. Everybody having the two-wheeler, right? Two-wheeler or four-wheeler. Two-wheeler is common, right? You can take a two-wheeler. I also having the two-wheeler. Before 5 years, I bought one two-wheeler, but I'm paying every year. I'm paying the insurance. Why? Because suppose a vehicle got accident or a vehicle got theft, then I will claim some margin amount from the insurance company, right? But last 5 years, I am in loss only. Why? Because my vehicle is too good. So last 5 years, I buy the insurance, but last 5 years, I'm in a loss. Clearly, I know every year I paid, but all the money will only waste. I need to take insurance for the next year. Definitely, you must. Everybody need to take insurance. Why? Because suddenly your vehicle got theft or suddenly got accident. It's like natural calamity. It's like once you got accident or it's got theft, then you can claim the insurance. Okay, just the thing. In an insurance company, okay, around 100 people are taking insurance vehicle. Okay, for two-wheeler or four-wheeler, anything you can consider. 100 people are taking insurance, but only year on year, based on the government data, only 10%, maximum of 5 to 10% people only collecting the refund. What about others? Claiming the funds. Maybe got theft or maybe got accident, only 5 to 10% only collecting the refunds or claiming their insurance. What about other 90 to 95% peoples? The 90 to 90% peoples are only paying the insurance. Any logic behind this? Definitely. So you can consider just 10 people are getting refund. What about 90% are paying the entire premium? Maximum the company will give you like a 50-50. So out of 90, 45 people fund will be refund to the only 10% people. Then balance 45% profit for the company, insurance company. So who is getting every year profit? Insurance company or insurance owners, two-wheeler owners? Just give me a message. Who will get every year profit? Insurance company or insured vehicle or insurance owners? Just give me a message. It's clear means it's very easy to explain this chapter. Oh, 535. Just give me a message. Who will get the profit in every year based on the calculation? Insurance company or insurance person? Yeah, correct. Just give me one message. It's like a two-way conversation. CO, it's not a CO, brother. It's a only insurance company. Or was like a short word. Okay, no problem. Only insurance company will get maximum profit year by year. What about ourselves? We are paying. For myself also, I'm paying last 5 years two-wheeler vehicle, but still I'm in loss. Why? Because my vehicle is too good. Okay, but we need to take a insurance. Suppose my vehicle is 1 lakh worth. Okay, suppose got suddenly theft or suddenly got accident, I can't bear around 1 lakh again, right? So based on my capital, I will take a insurance. So like two-wheeler itself got insurance. My two-wheeler is only 1 lakh. The 1 lakh also got insured by 1 or 2,000 in every year. You can think the stock market. You can think the FIA and DIA. They are paying around 3 to 5,000 crores on day by day, right? Just imagine. They are paying around 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 crores in Indian market. Without insurance, they will get a position, right? No. Every position, in every single rupee, insurance, they will pay it. Okay. Just to, I paid insurance only 1 lakh. The 1 lakh itself got insured by the 1 or 2%. It's like a 1 lakh vehicle got insurance by the 1 or 2,000 itself. What about the crores and crores are getting paid by the institutional? They will definitely take a insurance. This is called hedging position. Okay. Then move on to the next option, buyer and insurance. Already explained. Option is like a ocean. You need to understand many things, but you can consider it's like insurance. All the insurance company, they will sell the insurance, and you and me buying the insurance for the two-wheeler or health insurance, anything. You and me only buying, but insurance company in every day, every year they will enjoying the profit. Why? Because the company selling the particular insurance, right? It's like a product. They will sell it, they will get a profit. What is the risk for the company? Just imagine nowadays, everybody got, not everybody, few people, more than few got affected by the COVID, right? What about insurance company? Daily around 3 to 4 lakh people are affected in COVID. Just imagine the what about insurance company? They will spending lot of money to the particular customer, right? So nowadays insurance companies are in a huge loss. So last week itself, all the companies are raising the case in High Court. They will that is apart from the chapter. So the risk is very, very high for the option seller, but damn sure every year they will get a profit. Why? Because the getting profit is very high. Why? Because not all the vehicles got accident or not get theft. Only few vehicle will get affected. So only they are losing only few money to enjoying the very big profit. Okay. So finally, we'll discuss about option buyer versus option seller. I hope you got a clear understanding, right? I hope you got a clear understanding. Once again, I will explain the final slide. Okay. It's option buyer versus option sellers. Any doubt till? We have another 20 minutes. Any doubt till? Just to give me a message. It's clear. It's clear. Yes, right. Insurance company will get the huge profit, and the option sellers only will get the huge profit. Why? Because they are having the huge money, so they will adjust their position. You and me only having a few account balance, so we can't adjust. But you need a strategy, then only you will achieve more. Without strategy, don't enter an option market. That is called basic five strategy. I already explained in the topic itself. Let's discuss one by one. This is the next week webinar topic. Bull spread, bear spread, calendar spread, and staggle and strategy. Okay, this is like option strategy. This basic is enough. The 5 strategies enough for the option buyers and option sellers. Okay. Finally, we'll discuss about who is the option buyer and who is the option seller. Okay. For the option buyer, okay, I have less capital, but I need huge profit. Then you can choose option buy. The capital will be very less, so loss will be limited. What you paid, that is your maximum loss. What about profit? Suppose you sold 100 rupee premium stock, 100 rupees premium of worth of strike price, the loss will be very high, right? But suppose you bought the 100 rupee stock, it may be possible to reach 200, 300, 500,000. It's unlimited profit for the upper side. But what about lower side? Maximum you lose only 100. So here loss is very minimized, but profit is unlimited. Okay. In the scenario, we need a trending market. What's meant by trending? You can take it out any breakout, either upside or downside, right? We need a only trending market for the option buy. Let's discuss about it further. So we need a chart analysis and technical analysis. We need compulsory to take the to find out the breakout trends, right? And next one, time is your enemy. Whenever you bought the premium, it will reduce like ice cream. Definitely, suppose you bought ice cream, then still you're holding in your hand. What will happen? It will melt, right? This is like a premium ice cream for the option buyer. The market didn't happen anything. Market is in a sideway. Definitely, we lose some money. Okay. Suppose you buy the call, definitely market will move to the one side to upside, right? If it is not moving upwards, definitely your market will reduce the premium. Possibility of going downwards and possibility of getting sideways, it's very huge, right? Compared to the one side market, right? So the losing money is very huge for the buyer. So we need only scalping trade setup for the option buying. What's in by scalping? Many people are telling us, shall I take a buying for the, shall I, brother, tomorrow is, I think tomorrow going market downward, shall I take a put buy? From my mind, don't buy, just to sell the call. Why? Because you will get a huge profit. But for the intraday, you are a scalper. What do you mean by scalper? You need to square off your position within a 5 minutes or 10 minutes, not more than that. Then only you will get a profit. Few days, the market will move to the 32,000 to 34, 35, no problem. Few days only will get a one side rally. What about other day? Definitely market in a both side, otherwise market in a sideway. Then you will lose some money. Suppose you are an option buyer, compulsory you need to square off your position within a minute. Right? Then option seller. It is a very crucial topic. Okay. We need only use capital like a company, like insurance company. We need to bear very huge capital. So loss is very high. Loss is unlimited. It's like a vice versa for the option buying and option selling, right? So loss is unlimited, but profit is limited. What is sold, that is your maximum profit. So we need a two-side market. Okay, just see the difference. Suppose market in a sideway, definitely will get a profit. Market in your direction, definitely will in profit. If it is in opposite direction only, you will lose some money. So out of 3, the getting profit is 2. What about buy? Option buy. Market going your direction, you will get a profit. Market in a sideway, you will lose the money. Market in your opposite direction, you will lose the money. So out of 3, the possibility is only 1. So option selling is the correct option to make a good profit. So in this scenario, you need a option data like a quiz. You need to understand the option data, then only you can take a trade. So time is your friend. Market in a sideway, expiry is getting soon. Definitely margin will get, premium will get a decrease. Okay. The preferable trade setup is intraday and position. Both is possible. What about the option buying? Only scalping. It's not intraday. It's like a scalping. What is intraday? You can take the position at 9:15. You can square off at 3:30. Is called intraday. But what about scalping? You need to square off your position within a few minutes. Few minute trading is called option scalping. Okay. Any doubt till any doubt? Ram, Vishwanathan, Lakshman, Kumar, Ganesh, you can give me your message. It is clear or not? It is clear? Yeah, it's clear. Yeah, it's clear. It's clear. Yeah, bro. From Ram, from Ganesh, it's clear. As for it is clear. Yeah, thank you, Ram. Thank you, Ganesh. Thank you, Lakshman. Yeah, thank you. Okay, okay, clear. Yeah, super. Okay. So today we covered about what's meant by future and what is meant by option. I give you one. I tell you about one website. Then you can practice your option strategy and future strategy. Okay. Before that, you didn't subscribe my channel. Go and subscribe the Spartan Trading Academy in YouTube and Instagram. In YouTube, daily I am posting view like a breakout chart and a breakdown chart. Everything will be posted in like animation method, like a slideshow. Then you will get a one day you can see the timing 4 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute. It is like a snapshot of the overall market. You are an intraday player, just watch the video, 1 or 2 minute video daily. You will get a overview about market. There is a no voice. There is a one day slideshow. Okay. For the Instagram, it's like we are posting like only harmonic pattern. You will get only risk 1:3, 1:5, 1:10 will be possible only in harmonic trading. So we are posting a few slides, okay, few patterns and a few charts. Just to follow the chart, damn sure you will get at least minimum profit in month on month. Okay. Suppose you want to learn something for the entire market. I want to learn new thing. I want to become a full-time trader or a full-time investor. Definitely you need a training. So in our academy, we are providing 3 type of training. It's like 3 month, 6 month, and 1 year. Okay, so we need a compulsory training for the lifetime traders. Okay, definitely you need a training. Why? Because market is a ocean. We can't explain in a single webinar or a single video. It will like experience sharing. Compulsory it is take almost 1 year to train one single person into full-time trader. So based on your experience, the duration will be finalized. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, I tell you on a new website. It's AppStar. Go and type it in Google. You will get appstar.defineage.com. Okay, so this is your particular tool. You can test your option, any futures or any option strategy here. Okay, let's take a Bank Nifty. So I can buy the future means I can easily get the overview about my break even, so profit or loss, the maximum margin and maximum profit or loss. Why? Because I chosen only future buy. So in the next month, it's like a strategy. I can choose next month. I can choose sell also. Okay, let's discuss further. Go to Bank Nifty. I can choose future. I'm thinking market is in a bullish. I can buy a future. So just to see the margin requirement, it's like a 1.63 lakh. So this is not hedging position. It's like a naked buy. So I can buy one put option in a current market. So I will choose option. I will choose May month. Okay. Then what is the strike price? 32,169. So I can choose a 32, 200 or 100. I can choose a put option. So I can buy it. So what happened here? My profit and loss will be finalized. So here you need only 42,162 into 42,000. So maximum loss will be only 18,000, but profit is unlimited. So when market breach 32,800 and above, definitely you will get a profit. It's like a expiry day strategy. Okay, you can implement in a intraday itself. You can just watch the price movement. Future getting increasing or decreasing around 10 point, option will increase or decrease or only 5 point. It's like a 50% chance. Okay, then the best option is buy the future or sell the future, and you can adjust your opposite buy or sell. Okay, you can suppose your option thinking market is in a bull market, you can buy the future and you can buy the put. The premium will get decreased. Definitely your loss also finalized, but profit is unlimited. Okay, any doubt till this is like only one strategy. We have the no other time. We have only 5 minutes. I can't explain more than that. Okay, okay. So till any doubt, I have mentioned my contact number. You can make a call. We'll discuss further. We don't have the time now. Explain further. We'll discuss about the further strategy and further in the next webinar. Okay. Just to go and find out in YouTube and Instagram and Telegram in name of Spartan Trading Academy. You will get a channel. Just kindly subscribe and follow the channel. It will boost your intraday or positional incomes. Okay. Thank you guys. We'll see you on next webinar. Still doubt, you can post a message. Otherwise, you can leave.